Was he a certified lover boy, or was that grandfathered in?
I have no idea about what he's doing with his boy. No, that don't sound right. But I don't know what he's doing.
But I never saw anything that proved he was filed. There's been no court. There's been nobody brought any cases against him. Obviously, it's possible, especially in the music industry. But I guess it's possible for anybody.
Right.
And so, maybe it's well known within the industry.
There's a clip of like him talking to a 10-year-old girl on the stage. And that was suspect. And then, on the stage.
And we hear what he's saying?
Okay. Yeah, you hear what he's saying.
What is it? Come back to my room?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Well, we heard it. What is it?
I don't remember what it is. I just know that's where that comes from. That clip.
Well,
and then he was talking to
it must have been something. I don't think it was, what are your opinions on the Donbass?
No, I just know it was something that made your eyebrow raise.
Okay.
Right? And then he was talking to the Millie Bobby Brown girl about relationships. And, it's just, and people like to run with things, right? So really it started from, a feature, and we'll probably never know when Jab started or whatever, but it boiled over into this thing where it became this David and Goliath moment. And what you're seeing and why people are celebrating it so much is that this big, huge machine, and and this so-called rapper from Compton that yes, he has success, but he's not as big as
no,
us.
but hardly David.
Right. Well, I mean, compared to the way you view things, right?
Yes,
but it blew up and it turned into something that
Well, it blew up because he kept making records about it. And he would never stop singing it. No. And he sang it at the Super Bowl. And it's just, I thought, well, he's definitely not going to sing it at the Super Bowl. He made his point.
He did that.
Oh, I understand. But I thought he would say to himself, I've made my point. It's just gonna look like overkill. Uh-oh. But no, it was like, let's have some overkill. Okay, I would not want to be someone who, if I was innocent of this crime, because it's a pretty serious thing to level at somebody. You kind of have to really know for sure, don't you?
No. Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Hold on. No, I understand.
File?
But no, listen. This is a rap battle.
Yes.
This is not, testimony or deposition. This is a rap battle. I'm going to talk about your mama. I'm going to talk about your daddy. I'm going to talk about your children. I'm going to talk about everything. I'm going to talk about your grandma's wooden leg. I'm going to talk about your missing teeth.
Right.
It's all game, right? So, we're pretty savvy enough to say, like, if there was something weird going on, then there would definitely be people that will come forward and testify and do that, and then people will be charged for that. But when you playing the dozens, and I give you one that hurts your feelings,
right?
Don't be the guy who wants to fight because I got a good joke. You understand? You know what I'm saying?
That's quite a joke.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
It's
right. But I mean, it's. I think when you're in a rap battle, the option is to either bow out gracefully or to come back with something harder. Right.
No. So you're saying we're not for the suit. The Drake.
No, there's no suing it.
Well, Drake sued his own record company.
Yeah, I understand. But he's basically saying that you did something for someone else that you used to do for me, and here's how I know.
Say that again?
You're doing the same thing that you're doing for him, you used to do for me, and I'm blowing the whistle now.
I see.
Yeah. You're boosting this and boosting that. Well, I mean, I think, but there's that's not true. Like, the world loves that song, I think, Kendrick Lamar is a very special individual.
Right.
I think he is a deep thinker. I think he is a big part of what is unifying and energizing the West Coast right now. And I think he was severely underestimated. And when you look at the parable of David and Goliath, and you see, somebody who's, very, dismissive or very arrogant or very, feeling like, because Drake wasn't talking the way he's talking now at the beginning, but when Kendrick wasn't saying nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was very funny. It was very poking holes, and he did the Tupac thing.
Drop and give me 50.
Yeah. Doing the Tupac AI thing,
right.
You talk about feeling disrespect. I mean, the whole coast, we love Tupac.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The world loved Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God, you know what? I've never asked that question. So when Drake sampled, I want to say sampled or AI did, right? AI did. Right. So because Kendrick's line was, "You think the coast is gonna let you disrespect Pac?" I think that Oakland show might be your last stop. You telling me that's how people really took it? Like,
yeah, he took some liberties with that, and look, dude, I got no dog in this fight.
Yeah, no, I know.
But none
of us do.
Yeah, but the West Coast is where I'm at, and that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so Kendrick is definitely ruling the pack. You know what I'm saying? And he's setting the tone.
Right.
And so I just think that what we're seeing now is
I ain't drinking a week. Hold on.
What we're seeing now is the repercussions of stepping on somebody that you shouldn't have stepped to.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not even in the same class. In my opinion, Drake should have just put out a massive hit for the women and went on about his business again, or very, feeling like, because Drake wasn't talking the way he's talking now at the beginning, but when Kendrick wasn't saying nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was very funny. It was very poking holes, and he did the Tupac thing.
Drop and give me 50.
Yeah. Doing the Tupac AI thing.
Right.
You talk about feeling disrespect. I mean, the whole coast, we love Tupac.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The world loved Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right, y'all. So there you have it. That was Xzibit, and he was breaking down the beef between Drake and Kendrick, because I'm not sure if everyone on this planet knows this, but Drake and Kendrick, they actually had a beef a couple of months ago, and Kendrick was able to quote unquote win this beef. And Kendrick has said some really harsh things to Drake, and now this interviewer decided to ask Xzibit what he thought about it. And he basically said that Kendrick was right for saying all the hurtful words and exposed Drake for what is, according to Kendrick Lamar, because at this point it's just allegedly. And Xzibit, he's still active. He's signed to UFC fighters, Conor McGregor's his record label. I think it's called Silver Gorilla Records. And Xzibit signed to this record label a couple of months ago, and he has 2 or 3 songs out, this past months. So check it out. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.